We are in the Castle, Kenyon-Wanamingo's very warm gym tonight, as the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights play host to the Medford Tigers in another Gopher Conference volleyball match. My, oh my, we had a great match on Tuesday over in Waterville. Elysian Morristown was up 2-0, and the Knights persevered. They came back. They won the 5th set in volleyball's version of overtime. In fact, 3 of the 5 sets went OT. They win the 5th set 17-15 to pick up an incredibly hard-fought victory on the road Tuesday. Tonight they're hosting a improving Medford team. The Gopher Conference, as I said on Tuesday, has some really good volleyball in it. Medford's been to state. They've been to a state title match. Kenyon-Wanamingo's been to the state tournament in the past, and not too many distant years ago. And, of course, Waterville Elysian Morristown, a state champion in 2015. There a couple of other times. So, all out of the Gopher Conference. If I forgot somebody, I apologize. Oh, Bethlehem Academy, of course, they had like 9 years in a row when they went to the state tournament. And let's see, I'm trying to think of their most recent trip. It may have been in 2016, 17, something like that. Memory is not my forte. Medford Tigers right now are working on their attack at the net, while the Knights are working on their passing and setting at the back of the gym. The JV was won by Medford. They won in 2 sets to go best of 3, and that's why we are on time tonight. This will start very close to 7:15, which is the predicted start time for varsity volleyball in the Gopher Conference. Medford Tigers, Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights, Gopher Conference volleyball here on the mighty 920 KDHL. I'm in a different perch than I normally am in the Castle. Normally I'm at the very top bleacher across from the scorer's table. Tonight they were nice enough to let me be lower so I don't have to climb stairs. It was very nice of them. I'm sitting right behind the Kenyon-Wanamingo bench, right on the net. I'm not right behind them, offset from the bench. I guess the coaches are just to my right in front of me. I will be blocked out quite often by the down official, so bear that in mind when I'm trying to describe what's going on. But it's either that or try and go up and down stairs, which I can do, but the foot doctor on Tuesday said you got to stay off of that as much as possible. So if I could get a lower seat, which I did, then that should help. That's what I'm hoping. A couple weeks, get rid of this boot, and maybe get to a limping a little bit, and maybe I won't even have to limp. Get a diabetic shoe, and life will be closer to normal. It's been a long, long road. One of the officials here tonight came over to me when I walked in the gym and said, "Are you Gordy from KDHL?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "My parents are from Kenyon and they listen to every single morning. So I got their names. We're going to say hi to them in the morning." She said they do not like it when you're gone. She said they really missed you when you were gone. She even went so far as to contact the station to find out what was going on. I said, well, privacy issues, they really couldn't say a whole lot when somebody's health care is in question. By the way, the tacos in a bag, they call them walking tacos here, are exceptional. And they ran out of the cheese that you normally put on. It's better with nacho cheese, folks. They had to put nacho cheese on my taco in a bag or walking taco, whatever you want to call it. And the nacho cheese, I like any kind of cheese, don't get me wrong, but it actually is much better than the other cheese. Just my opinion. So Kenyon-Wanamingo is now working on their attack at the net, and the Medford Tigers are working on their digging and passing and setting at the back of the gym as they continue their warm-ups. Here, our broadcast to service of Todd G. Jewelry, downtown Kenyon. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry Diamond by the Security State Bank of Kenyon, where they say personal service, it's our style. Federated Mutual Insurance Agency, which is located in Owatonna. By Weichert Realtors. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance. Also bringing you our broadcast tonight from the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. So it should be interesting to see what happens. I think this Gopher Conference is wide open this season. I really do. And I think what was evidence of it was Tuesday night when the Knights came from behind, down 2-0, and won in 5-set thriller in Waterville against a good Waterville Elysian Morristown team. This Medford team is pretty good too, so it should be an interesting match here tonight. We'll also see this night team next Tuesday when they travel to Bethlehem Academy to take on the Cardinals of BA. That's on Tuesday, and those will be our regular season volleyball matches here on KDHL Radio. It's kind of volleyball in September and football in October. Not by design. It's based on the teams that they play, believe me. Teams that they play. You're listening to Gopher Conference Volleyball on KDHL.
Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon is the largest selection of diamonds available in the area. Owner Larry Taji is very picky when choosing them, so you know you're getting the best quality. Taji Jewelry has the best selection of Howard Miller floor clocks, wall and mantel clocks, Schneider cuckoo clocks, watches of all styles. Taji Jewelry can help you find a gift for any occasion. There's only one place where you get the Taji Jewelry difference. Small town service with a selection that assures you the perfect gift. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
The Security State Bank of Kenyon is celebrating their 90th year in business. Born in 1934 out of the Great Depression failure of 3 independent banks, Security State Bank of Kenyon was chartered July 23, 1934, and has been delivering community banking services ever since. Still family-owned and operated, Security State Bank of Kenyon is dedicated to the financial needs of area farmers, businesses, and individuals. The Security State Bank of Kenyon says personal service, it's our style. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, as I said, both teams are warming up here in the Castle, and warming up is the phrase I probably should not use because it's plenty warm in this gym. I was talking to a fan here from Medford who went to Bethlehem Academy and said, this kind of reminds me of Van Orso Auditorium where I went to school. I said, yeah, I can remember a year when Owatonna had an incredibly good team. They had some jump servers when jump serving was starting to come in vogue that could really hammer the ball. And they got beat by the Cardinals, at the time, a small BA school against the Owatonna Huskies, a much, much bigger school. And the ladies were not happy from Owatonna because the gym was so blasted hot. And I know they ran out of gas in the 5th set in that one. They ended up losing the match because they had no lift when they were trying to jump serve. They had errors and couldn't place the ball where they wanted to. They were simply tuckered out because of the heat. And, of course, the Cardinals were used to it. So I told the gentleman, I said, it was somewhat by design there at Van Orso. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but it seemed to work. And let's be honest, when you're a kid, typically heat or really cold weather doesn't bother you quite as much. Your circulation's a whole lot better at that age than when you get to be old fogey like me. It's plenty warm in here, though, and I'm normally cold, which I never was until the last few years. Circulation's a bit of an issue, I guess. So, as I said, the Knights are working at their attack at the net, while the Medford Tigers in their white jersey tops, looks like they got maroon trim, looks like they have black shorts. Kenyon-Wanamingo wearing their home black tops with red on the sleeves. It says Knights in red on the back below the white numerals. I love the big numerals on the back, and the front numerals, well, they look larger from here than they would at the top of the bleachers. Let's put it that way. I was going to say I forgot to bring my iPad, and I did, but I do have my iPhone. It's a little computer, right? I'm just going to check the records of both the teams at this juncture in the season. So let's see if I can get to that here. Let's see here. Minnesota. That was a buzzer, so they're going to have Medford do their serving warm-ups, and then the home team, Kenyon-Wanamingo, will wrap things up in terms of warm-ups. Now I got to get the standings. And then you got to scroll down to the Gopher Conference. Bethlehem Academy's 2-0 in the conference. They're 2-2 overall. Kenyon-Wanamingo's 2-0 in the conference. They're 3-1 overall. Hayfield's 1-1 in the league, 1-5 overall. New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva's 1-1 in the league. They're 1-4 overall. Triton is 4-4 overall, 1-1 in the league. United South Central's 1-1 in the league. They are 2-2 overall. Waterville Elysian Morristown is 1-1 in the Gopher, and they are 7-3 overall. Randolph's 4-2 overall. They have not played a conference match yet. That ends tonight. They host United South Central. Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton is hosting BA tonight. JWP has an 0-1 conference mark. They're 1-3 overall. Medford is 4-5 overall. They're 0-1 in the Gopher. And Blooming Prairie is 0-2 in the Gopher, and they are 2-4 overall on the season. So those are the Gopher Conference standings coming into tonight. I think virtually everybody's playing in the Gopher tonight, if I remember right. I know Randolph is. Obviously, Medford and Kenyon-Wanamingo are. I know BA and Janesville, Waldorf, Pemberton are. United South Central, of course, is at Randolph. Where's Maple River? No longer in the Gopher Conference. They moved out. There was talk about St. Clair moving in, but they decided to go west instead of coming to the Gopher Conference. Frankly, I thought the Gopher would be a better fit for them, but what do I know? I'm just a flunky radio guy. As the Knights are now working on their serving, which is the final warm-up before we get action underway here from the Castle, Kenyon-Wanamingo's very warm gym. Some football players are sitting right across from me on the lower bleachers on both sides of the net. They're our student body. They look like football players, so I'm going to guess that's what they are. They're all dressed in camo, as they're hoping that the volleyball team can hunt down a victory. Medford's white jersey tops have maroon numerals. It says Medford atop the top of their back numerals, Medford. Whereas the Knights have in red under their back numerals, Knights. Both teams have long sleeves on their tops, which is going to be kind of warm in this gym. But again, the Knights are used to it, I'm sure. They work in it all the time with practice. That's the final buzzer, which means we're going to get introductions here soon. I'll try to mic it as best as I can here. I'm not too far from the announcer. It'll be a whole lot better than it normally is. I will say that. Or it should be anyway.
Welcome to Kenyon-Wanamingo High School for tonight's contest between the Tigers from Medford and your KW Knights. This contest is sanctioned by the Minnesota State The league has members of schools to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the players and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at the officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Please recognize the efforts of the players, coaches, and officials with positive sportsmanship. Kenyon-Wanamingo Schools would like to thank you for your support and cooperation. We will now have the Kenyon-Wanamingo Sports Pledge of Honor by Carmen Harrison.
As student athletes at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School, we pledge to honor all rules, respect the opponents and officials, and play the team. To achieve excellence as a KU night, we ask that our fans and all spectators support us by holding themselves to the same high standards. Go night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise as able and join us in honoring America and those who protect our freedom by singing along with the playing of our national anthem. Let's see the starting lineups for tonight's match, beginning with the reserves from Medford. Number 7, Lauren Smith. Number 10, Ellery McCoy. Number 16, James Schweitzel. Number 17, Bailey Radai. Number 18, Jillian Collins. And number 22, Liddy Sutherland. Starting with the Tigers, number 4, Katie Lehman. Number 5, Brent Rock. Number 6, Maddie Grayson. Number 8, Addison Mandrath. Number 9, Lauren Estelle. Number 12, Lydia Ward. And starting at Ware, number 1, Jay Howie. The Tigers are coached by Miss Yandel, assisted by Eddie Noel and Ann Claire.
Interesting note, Medford libero wears number 1, and she's not listed on the program here, and I did not catch the name of who their libero is. She's getting ready to check in, has the maroon jersey top with gold numerals. The libero for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights is Emily Jarvis. She's a junior. No heights listed on the program here tonight. As the Knights will be going right to left and the Tigers left to right on your radio dial. Starting the serve is Medford. It'll be Lauren Ristow, a junior. Ristow wears number 9 on her uniform. And the Gopher Conference match in the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School is underway as the reception's made by Jarvis. Nearison gets it to Quam, just passes it over her head back over the net. Libero picks it up for Medford. It was a quick set to Haugen. Haugen will flip it back over. Now the set goes cross court. It's punched over the solo block. Nearison to Jarvis to Quam, touches it into a double block, and unable to, in retreat mode, karate chop it over is the libero for Medford. 1-0. Knights. Serving for the Knights is Ostertag, and it's an ace. Ostertag serves up the first ace of the night. 2-0 Knights here in the first set. She's behind the left portion of that back line, and that is very long. 2-1 is our score. Ostertag sits down, and checking in is Lindell in the back row. The set goes to Quam. She gets it over. Oh, a nice redirection of the ball by Medford. And out tipping at the net is Haugen. There's a back set, and just passing it over that. That's all she could do with that ball, is right next to the net. Nearison's going to bump set it. It's tipped down the line. Brilliant play by Molly Quam. She saw there was a hole there. Didn't think that the player could cover it, and she was right. 3-1. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads as Jacobson sits down. And checking in the front row, her hair is kind of covering her number here. I think it's Boyum. There's a set cross court, hit by Medford. Jarvis gets it back over. The set by Heeman left side is picked up in the back row by Haugen. Nearison gets it back on the court. It's passed over by Jarvis. Now Medford on the attack. They tip it and kept alive by Lindell. It's back pumped over the net by Boyum. Nice pass. Set goes outside left for Medford. There's a tip. Picked up by Quam. Back set by Nearison. Lindell gets blocked but out of bounds. Four to 1. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads as Haugen is serving. Receptions made in the back row. It was Ristow. Nearison bumps it out to Quam with another kill. Her second of the night. So Audrey Haugen will serve. Audrey's a junior. Hammers it. It's an ace. Second ace for Kenyon-Wanamingo. They were very aggressive at Waterville Elysian Morristown too. Such an important aspect of this sport, serving. Another hammer. Received in the back row perfectly in a catcher's squat. Hit over by Ristow. There's a back set right. Lindell angles it. It almost comes back over. It's redirected. Hitting it is Boyum. Now the set. Heeman goes left. Jarvis to Nearison to Quam. She's blocked. They're going to call Medford in the net. Medford has yet to get a kill in this match. It's 7-1 in the first set. As Audrey Haugen will continue to serve from that right corner. Reception's made. It's nearly an overpass. And the Knights are going to be in the net. 7-2, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads it on the Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon scoreboard. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond. Serving for Medford is Amanda Bach. It's an ace. Bach wears number 5 on her uniform. She's a senior. Right side hitter. Wearing the pink tennis shoes. Receptions made by Audrey Haugen in the back row. They set up Quam in the back row, and she nearly bangs it out of the gym. 7-4, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. Reception by Haugen on a nice serve. Cross court to go with it to Lindell. She tries to go down the line, and it's long. Another hitting error. $7-5 is our score. Coach Quam telling her hitter to get those shoulders square and follow through. Molly Quam just did that. It's hit, blocked by Molly Quam and also Boyum. Here's a dump by Nearison coming flying up. Smart play by Nearison, gets the point. 8-5, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. Molly Quam now serving. Two-hand toss-up. Deep serve is received by Bach. And a block at the center of the net. By Boyum. Reception in the back row is made by Ellery LaCroix. She's a junior. There's an ace. Medford gets their first kill as Vanderide gets the first kill of the night for Medford. She'll go back to serve here. Addison. Reception Jarvis. Quam goes outside left. Nearison hammers it off the top of the tape. And it's good for the point. Carmen Nearison gets the point for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. 10-6. Serving is Jarvis. Jump serve. She wears a white jersey top. The remainder of her teammates in black. That's hit very long by Bach. And Medford's going to take a timeout. 11-6. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. Set number 1 from the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. You're listening to Gopher Conference Volleyball on
Federated
KDHL.
Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
That's for sure. First set here in the Castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. The Knights have an 11-6 lead over the Medford Tigers. The front row for Medford is Olivia Ward. She's a junior. Also up front is Haley Heeman, their setter. She's a senior. As serving is Jarvis. Her jump serve is received in the back row by Vanderide. They go outside left. It is hammered. And from the back row, Audrey Haugen trying to get the kill. Didn't work. (11-7). Now serving is going to be Olivia Ward. Reception Jarvis from one knee. They go outside left. Ostertag with a kill. Nearly a perfect kill because it tickled the tape, and you never know where the ball's going to go after it hits the top of the tape. Boyum sits down. Coming in to serve for Kenyon-Wanamingo is going to be Eva Jacobson, a sophomore. She stands about 5'7". Her serve is received. There's the set by Heeman. It's tipped over. Quam keeps it alive. Bump set outside to Ostertag down the line. Picked up by Vanderhyde. Hammered by Bach. In the back row, there's Jacobson. The set Quam outside left. Nearison over the block and unable to get to it is Medford. Libby Sutherland, a junior, on the floor here for the Tigers. As Sutherland gets it back on the court, Heeman just gets it over the net. Back set by Quam, and it is wide by Ostertag. 13-8. And 6 of the 8 points are errors by the Knights. 13-8. There's a quick set. And Haugen was didn't even have to jump, and she ended up with a kill. Audrey Haugen on the quick set by Molly Quam, an 8th grader. 14-8 is our score. Serving is Nearison. Heeman sets it outside left. Picked up by Nearison. Popped up. Jarvis passes over the net, literally. The back set goes to Bach off the tickling tape. In the back row, picking it up, Jacobson is karate chopped into the net. And another mistake by Kenyon-Wanamingo. 14-9. Serving for Medford is Haley Heeman, the setter. And now Coach Underdahl says, I'm going to bring somebody in the match here. And going back to serve is going to be Libby Sutherland. She's taking a seat as Lauren Ristow. Sutherland waiting for the official to give the go-ahead to serve. I think the officials thought that substitution was made properly here, so that's what they're talking to Coach Underdahl about. Meanwhile, everybody is getting warm. Yep, they're not going to let her come in. So Ristow's going to have to go back and serve. Actually, nobody's going to serve. It's Kenyon-Wanamingo serve, and she's an ace. Ostertag gets an ace serve. So I guess it was an illegal substitution, for lack of another term, and Knights got the ball. 16-9, they lead it. So Libero for Medford couldn't make an accurate pass. It's another ace. The 4th of the night for Ostertag. Anna wears number 13 on her uniform, my old baseball number. And that was out. They have 8 errors, does Kenyon-Wanamingo. So 8 of the 10 points for Medford are mistakes by Kenyon-Wanamingo. Jarvis receives serve. Back set is hammered. Great pickup in the back row. No, you can't pick it up. Haugen gets another kill. Audrey's second of the night. 18-10, Kenyon-Wanamingo as Haugen will now serve. Looks to her coach where she wants the ball placed. And Medford's going to take a timeout. The score, Kenyon-Wanamingo 18, Medford 10. On the Todgy Jewelry of Kenyon scoreboard, man, not only do they have a great selection of diamonds, you name the gem, they've got it. Best selection I mean the best selection in southern Minnesota, is at Taji Jewelry in downtown Kenyon.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance has been protecting people in the Wanamingo area with agents who know the community. Daryl Clavin and Bonnie Herman are joined by Faribault Insurance and GMI Insurance Wanamingo to provide auto, farm insurance, homeowners, business owners, workers' comp, inland marine, and umbrella liability protection. Phone 507-824-2912 for details. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance, a non-profit company developed to help neighbors. Main office located at 209 Main Street, Wanamingo.
Yep, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance bringing you our keys to the match tonight for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Pretty much the same as always. You got to limit your mistakes, and we've already noted they've had a lot of them, but they're ahead 18-10. Whether it's keys to your home, keys to your car, they can insure you, Wanamingo Mutual, or your farm business. And we have another ace serve by Haugen. That's the 6th ace serve of the night, as Medford having trouble receiving serve. And a hammer for a kill by Vanderhyde. She's the only one to get kills for Medford. She's got 2 of them. Now serving for the Medford Tigers is going to be Amanda Bach. Karate chops it very deep, received by Haugen. Nearison bump sets it. It's just punched over literally by Lindell. The set goes too close to the tape, and it's blocked by Kenyon-Wanamingo. It was right by the far side antenna. It was easy blocking for the Knights. Serving is Molly Quam. Reception made in the back row. Heeman backpedals, gets it to the center of the net. Jarvis takes hold of it. Quam sets up Haugen. Heeman bump sets it outside left. It's blocked. And that's going to be a Sam Boyum block kill. 21-11, Kenyon-Wanamingo. Quam from well behind the service line. 2-hand toss up and a jump serve for an ace. Seven ace serves as a reception is made this time. Set goes outside left. It's flipped over by Vanderhyde. Back set by Quam. Lindell angles it in. The angle kill. Addie Lindell's second kill of the night. And the Knights are running away with this first set, 23-11. Majority of Medford's points are mistakes by the Knights. Quam again, almost an ace. Gets passed over on the third hit. That's called a free ball. Set goes to Nearison. It comes back over. Did it stay in bounds? It did. Wow. Lauren Ristow gets a interesting kill there. She just basically passed it over the net, and no Knight thought it was going to land inbounds. It lands inbounds. 23-12, 2 points away from a win in the first set of the Knights, as serving an ace is Vanderhyde. Second ace of the night for Medford. 7 for Kenyon-Wanamingo. 23-13 Knights on the Taji Jewelry scoreboard. Haugen almost couldn't pick that up. In scramble mode, Lindell just pushes it over. Set goes to center of the net, and it is good. Down official has me blocked here. Can't see her number. Olivia Ward got the kill. A hammer on the serve. Quam saves it from being an overpass. It's going to be flipped out of bounds. Another mistake. 23-15. And then a service error. Puts us at set point number 1. 23. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 23-16. Yeah, it's 24-15. That's what I thought. Jump serve. Reception's made in the back row. The set goes to Vanderhyde. Gets it to the attack line. Great diving dig by Nearison. Punched over by Haugen. The set goes left. It's hit down the line. Quam comes up with it. Jarvis gets it outside to Ostertag for the kill. And that'll end that set. 25-15 is going to be your score. Kenyon-Wanamingo wins convincingly the first set tonight here in the Castle. Your final score on the Taji Jewelry Downtown Kenyon scoreboard is Knights 25, Tigers 15. You're listening to Gopher Conference Volleyball on the mighty.
Looking for a dedicated real estate expert in Faribault or the surrounding areas? Meet Evan Knudsen from Weikert Realty. Evan brings local knowledge, personalized service, and a commitment to helping you find the perfect home. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring, Evan's expertise and passion make the process smooth and stress-free. Don't just find a house, find a home with Evan Knudsen at Weikert Realty. Visit Weikert.com or call 507-210-9140 and take the first step towards your dream home.
Our Between Sets report, a service of the Security State Bank of Kenyon. They really know their numbers. They can help you with your numbers in life. We're looking at the Medford numbers, and there aren't a lot of them to look at, to be honest with you. They had 4 total kills on the first set. 4 total kills. They had 10 errors. Meanwhile, Kenyon-Wanamingo finished in the first set with 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kills. And they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 errors. Yeah, both teams with double-digit errors. Not what you want. Two ace serves for the Medford Tigers and 7 ace serves for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. Ostertag had 4 ace serves. She had 3 kills in the first set. Addie Lindell had a pair of kills. A pair of kills for Audrey Haugen. A pair of kills for Carmen Nearison. A pair of kills for Molly Quam. 2 ace serves for Haugen. 1 for Quam. For Medford, an ace by Bach, an ace by Vanderhyde. Vanderhyde had 2 kills. The others with kills, Ristow and Ward, each with 1. We don't switch sides in high school. They did in the college match I did last night. I saw Haley Learfall, the Kenyon-Wanamingo grad, playing for North Central University out of Minneapolis. Last night they took on the Carleton Knights, and Carleton just took it to them, scores of 25, 8, 10, and 16. The match only lasted 56 minutes. But Haley having a great career, over 500 career kills. She's a co-captain on the team. She was named to the first team all-conference a year ago. So having a really nice career there. At North Central, she is a social work major. From Wanamingo. I'm assuming the Learfald on the night team here. Amber, a senior, is a relative. I'm guessing maybe a sister. I don't know. Knights will start serving right to left on your radio dial. Carmen Nearison. Her jump serve is received by the libero. Bump set goes outside left. It's off the double block. Pushed over by Medford. Jacobson gets it. And Haugen tries to kill it off a Nearison set. It's hit over by Ostertag. Coming flying up to save it is Medford. They go cross court. And a hammer by Vanderhyde. Her 3rd kill of the night. And it's a 1-0 Medford lead. I think the libero for Medford is Jade Lowy. And I don't know that for a fact because I didn't hear the announcement. She's not listed on the roster, and we have a service error. Not even close to being over the net. To make it 1-1. Knights won the first set running away with it 25-15. And I mean running away with it. Only 4 kills the entire set and 2 aces, so 7 of their 15 points. Karate chopping it over is Quam. Molly picks up her 3rd kill of the night. 2-1, Kenyon-Wanamingo, second set on the Taji Jewelry scoreboard. And we have a whistle blow as she is jump serving the ball. I guess we're doing it over. An ace for Ostertag. Her 5th ace of the night. That landed just inside the back line. Coach Underdahl saying you gotta be aware of the court. Hammered down the line on this one. Nice pass. Bad set. It's punched over by Bach. The set goes outside left. Quam gathers herself, hits it over. Now the set goes outside right. 2-hand push over the double block. Flying up to get to it is Jacobson. From the left, it's Quam punching it over the double block. Great diving dig by Vanderheide. It gets passed over the net by Lauren Ristow. Now another save by Bach. They go outside left over the double block. Coming forward. Now Ostertag gets to it. Lindell just crushes it. Medford can't get it back over the net. She blocked it, but it stayed on the Medford side. She being Olivia Ward, the junior. 5-1 Knights. Short serve received. They go outside left. It's hit cross court, but a double or too many hits there. (6-1) Kenyon-Wanamingo. Kind of surprises me. I thought we'd see a really good match tonight. Still have time. The pass comes up front. It's hit over the block. Back set by Nearison. Lindell crushes it for the kill. Addie Lindell picks up her 3rd kill of the night. Lindell is a junior. In serving is Ostertag. She's been serving up a storm here tonight. Set goes outside left. It's blocked. Haugen was there along with Lindell. Nearison back sets it. Ostertag will just flip it over the net. Bach, now he set it outside left. And it's a tip kill for Ward. Just a tink off the arms. Olivia Ward picks up her 2nd kill of the night. Now serving for the Medford Tigers is going to be Amanda Bach, the senior. Flat-footed hammer. Received by Lindell. Nearison to Lindell. Tips it into a block. Kept alive by Quam. Back set by Nearison. In the back row. Hitting it wide is Jacobson. Her body was contorted sideways and she didn't square her shoulders. 7-3 Knights in the 2nd set. Believe me, Medford doesn't want to go down 2 sets here on the road. Although Kenyon-Wanamingo did Tuesday in one, and that one is hit long by the Medford Tigers. Vanderheide. Tigers already have 3 errors. They have as many mistakes as they have points. Audrey Haugen is now serving. Tickles the tape. Nearly an ace. Just a pushover with 2 hands. That's called a free ball. Lindell crushes it long. Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. That's the 2nd mistake by the Knights. A hard flat-footed serve. Nearison receives a pass. It's just, well, Jarvis can't get it over the net. So Vanderhyde will hammer it again. Reception by Haugen. Nearson's going to back set it. Quam gets blocked. Kept alive by Nearson, but Jarvis can't get to it. And Vanderhyde will continue to serve. Where's number 8 on her uniform? Flat-footed hammer. Reception to Haugen. Nearson's going to back set it. Quam tries to flip it off the blocker, but it didn't work. Ball's popped up left side on the angle kill. Nearson keeps it alive. Punched by Lindell, literally over the net. They go cross court left, partially blocked, and they're going to call a lift on Medford. I thought it might be the other way around. Coach Lindell says, I want to know the number. So Molly Quam goes back to serve. Her team's up 9-6 here in the second set on the Taji Jewelry scoreboard. Taji Jewelry always score great deals, great products at Taji Jewelry. That's the number one thing, great products. Quam calls for it as she passes it over the net. Set, hammered, good by Ward. 9-7. Oh, Medford needs is a Montgomery. They got a Ward. They need a Montgomery. That joke is very old. Nobody remembers Montgomery Wards. There's a Ward service error. 10-7 is our score. Kenyon-Wanamingo leading. Jarvis is serving. Have not had a lot of long rallies, I'll say. The outside left they go, and it's again long. By Sutherland. 11-7. The pass goes outside right. It's karate chopped by Ostertag. There's a set cross court. Picked up by Haugen, and we're going to have on in the net called on Kenyon-Wanamingo. (11-8). Serving for Medford is Haley Heeman, the setter. Ostertag hammers it. It's partially blocked, kept alive by Heisel. Ball's popped up by Quam. Trying to set it is Boyum, and does, to Nearson, who gets the dink kill. Her third of the night. Jacobson will go back to serve. Having a seat is Boyum. Jacobson's serve is received by Vanderhyde. There's an angle kill. It's good. Getting the kill, I do believe, because I was kind of blocked by the down official, was Heisel for Medford. Quam's going to set it. Haugen's going to hammer it. It's going to be picked up on the back row. They go outside left. Vanderhyde gets the kill. Her fourth of the night. 12-10, Kenyon-Wanamingo. Medford wants to even this thing up at a set apiece. We're in the Castle. Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. Gopher Conference volleyball. Quam sets it outside to Ostertag, and she is stuffed by Amanda Bach. See, now I call those block kills because it ends up in a point. 12-11 is the score. Kenyon-Wanamingo is going to take a timeout. When it's time to get insurance, whether it's for your home or your farm or your vehicle, the best place to go is Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency. They have agents throughout southeastern, south central, throughout Minnesota for that matter. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance. You can count on them. And boy, when you have a catastrophe, whether it be a hailstorm or whatever it is, you want somebody you can count on. you can count on Wanamingo.
Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon is the largest selection of diamonds available in the area. Owner Larry Taji is very picky when choosing them, so you know you're getting the best quality. Taji Jewelry has the best selection of Howard Miller floor clocks, wall and mantel clocks, Schneider cuckoo clocks, watches of all styles. Taji Jewelry can help you find a gift for any occasion. There's only one place where you get the Taji Jewelry difference. Small town service with a selection that assures you the perfect gift. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
About midpoint, Ostertag tried to get a kill and got stuffed, I think, by Heisel again. The jump serve is conducted by Ristow. And there's a 13th point for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. As Haugen gets the kill, her third of the night. Really good dispersed attack here by Kenyon-Wanamingo. They've got 3 kills for Quam, 3 kills for Nearison, 3 kills for Haugen, 3 kills for Lindell, and 3 kills for Ostertag, as Quam just got her 4th kill. Can't key on any one player when you get that many people in the act. Serving is Carmen Nearison, the senior. Her jump serve in the back row, received by their libero, I think is Lowy. Passed over in their number 9 on the roster. Back set right, crunched by Ostertag, gets blocked, and this time mistimes her jump and hits it into the net. (14-13), Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. Much more competitive second set. Coming in to serve is going to be Jillian Kellen. She's a senior and hammers it for a near ace. Jacobson had to run behind the service line to get it back on the court. They go left as Medford. A tip attempt. Nearison's right there. Jarvis bumps it out to Ostertag on the angle. In the back row, it's Vanderhyde getting the ball back after giving it up. Now Jacobson just whips it over the net. There's a set right. It's angled, and I think it was in. Amanda Bach got the angle kill good. Her second kill of the night. And we're tied at 14. Another flat-footed hammer received by Jarvis perfectly. The set goes to Haugen. Whenever you can stay in system like that, you're usually going to get a point. Audrey's 4th kill. It's 15-14, Kenyon-Wanamingo. In Tuesday will be at BA when the Knights go there. Serving is Ostertag. Reception's made in the back row. The bump set goes outside left over the double block. Nearison goes to Quam. They get it in the back row. And now in the net is called on Medford. That's their 6th error in this match. Or this set, I should say. Ostertag serving. It comes back over. It ends up in an overpass, and Haugen makes them pay. Just flips it right back over, and they're not quick enough to get to it. 5th kill for Haugen. 17-14 Knights. Taji Jewelry scoreboard. Now I score a great diamond there. There's a block, but it stays on the Kenyon-Wanamingo side. Kill will go to Vanderhyde. Her 5th of the night. Serving is Bach. Out. Another mistake. Boyum comes in, and Jacobson has a seat on a cushioned chair to my right, sitting on the lowest bleacher here. Certainly want to thank Jake Weemy, the AD, for setting me up here. And it's hit off the outside arms and out of bounds. Kill number 6 for Vanderhyde. 18-16 Knights. Vanderheid serving. That's way out. (19-16). Just don't give yourself a chance when you have service errors. Got to keep it on the court. The other team might make a mistake. Got double hit here on the Medford Tigers. And Coach Underdahl is going to take a timeout. Her team had tied it at 14 apiece. It's now 20-16 Kenyon-Wanamingo in set number 2. They won the first set 25-15. That's your score. Right now 20-16 Kenyon-Wanamingo in set number 2 on the Taji Jewelry Downtown Kenyon scoreboard. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond. Go for conference volleyball.
The Security
KDHL.
State Bank of Kenyon is celebrating their 90th year in business. Born in 1934 out of the Great Depression failure of 3 independent banks, Security State Bank of Kenyon was chartered July 23, 1934, and has been delivering community banking services ever since. Still family owned and operated, Security State Bank of Kenyon is dedicated to the financial needs of area farmers, businesses, and individuals. The Security State Bank of Kenyon says personal service, it's our style. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It is 20-16. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads here in the second set. They won the first set 25-15. Molly Quam is serving for the Knights, right to left on your radio dial. Reception by Bach. Pass goes to Heeman, who just passes it over the net. Jarvis gets to it. Quam's going to back set it to Lindell. Tips it into a block. Comes back over by Sutherland. Tipped and tipped again. Jarvis just gets it over in scramble mode. From the left side, it's hit to the back row. Nearison gets a kill off a nice set. Carmen's 4th kill of the night. It's 20-16. And jump serve by Molly Quam. Nearly an overpass. Redirecting the ball and scoring is Heeman, the setter, the senior. Haley wears number 4. Serving now will be Olivia Ward, the junior. Receptions made by Nearison. Quam saves it from being an overpass. It is crushed by Boyum. Sam Boyum gets the kill, her second of the night. That ball was hitting right from my foot. Instinct was to kick it. No, I don't want to kick it. Not with that foot. As Jarvis just picked up a hammer with perfection. The set goes outside left. Sutherland goes down the line and unable to pick it up. His Quam, she slaps the floor in disgust. Sutherland will get the kill. Her first of the night. And Heeman will now serve, the setter for the Medford Tigers. Reception in the back row. Not a great pass. Getting it back on. And Boyum gets stuffed. Heisel gets the solo block. And I call them block kills when they end up in points. I don't know if that's official or not. I'll have to find out one of these days. Back set right. It's Quam keeping it alive. She'll get it back over. Ristow, or Alawi, I should say, gets to it. There's a kill for Medford. It's going to be Heisel. Niagara with 4 kills, including 2 block kills. They have her with 1 on the scoreboard. Set goes outside to Sutherland off the double blockers, and Sutherland will get a kill. Her second of the night. And Coach Quam's going to take a timeout as Medford has come back. 22-21, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. They're up 1-0. Rudy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone. Tomorrow night, we have no high school football. Rare Friday night with no high school football on KDHL. I will have the Faribault Falcons against the Concordia Academy Beacons on Power 96 radio, and the Rice County pork producers, the corn and soybean growers, offering free pork sandwiches at the game tomorrow night. So all you Kenyon-Wanamingo people, well, I guess they have a football game, don't they, the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights? I was going to say you could come over for some free pork. 6 to 7, they'll be offering the free pork sandwiches. If you don't eat pork, they'll have burgers available, beef burgers. 22-21. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads here in set number 2. They won the first one, kind of ran away with it, 25-15. Most of the points for Medford were mistakes by Kenyon-Wanamingo, to be honest. I think I counted 10 mistakes. They had only 4 kills in the set, did Medford. So it might have been 9 mistakes. Quam sets it to Ostertag, who just gets it over. Set outside left is picked up. That was Eisel. Oh, Sutherland. Heeman's going to dump it. A dump is when you look like you're going to set the ball and you dump it over the net. She did it to perfection. And we're tied at 22. Heeman. Jarvis. There's a dump by Quam that's picked up by Vanderhei. And Bach might have, no, what a great save by Nearson off the Ostertag pickup. Set goes outside right. Jarvis, Nearson karate chops it from the back row. Vanderhei picks it up. It goes to the left side down the line. Right there is Haugen. Quam goes cross court. Nearson punches it over the double block. Heeman comes to get it. It's going to be in the net on Medford. We're sitting at a 23-22 Kenyon-Wanamingo lead. They're 2 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. Jacobson comes in to serve and hammers it long. We're tied at 23. Medford 2 points away from tying this at a set apiece. Serving is Listau. Reception made by Nearson. Quam saves it from being an overpass. It's passed over literally by Haugen. There's a block, but it stays on the Kenyon-Wanamingo side. Going to be Vanderhei. Her 5th kill of this set. As serving. As Haugen gets it over. Heeman's going to set left. Hit down the line. Vanderhei goes up the block. Nearson. It's picked up by Lowy. Nearson to Quam. Haugen gets the kill. Audrey's 4th kill of this set, her 6th of the night. We're tied at 24. We're going to volleyball's version of overtime. You have to win by 2. You go to 25. Nearson serving. A jump serve. Saved by Heeman. It's flipped over. Nearson comes to it. And sets up Quam. Little dink. And out tipping at the net is Haugen to make it set point Kenyon-Wanamingo. First set point for Kenyon-Wanamingo. As Coach Underdahl gets the timeout. Knights are 1 point away from going up 2-0 here in the castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. Get a big thank you to the Security State Bank of Kenyon. They'll be bringing you our in-between set report, looking at all those statistical numbers because, well, they know their numbers. They can help you with your numbers at the Security State Bank of Kenyon, where they say, personal service, it's our style. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Brought you our keys to the match. Cutting down on errors was one of them. I don't know that the Knights have done that so much. They have in this set, I'll say that. Double-digit errors in a set, probably not a good thing. I may have been one off. I think they had 9, not 10 in the first set, but that's still a lot of errors. Serving is Nearson, trying to serve out the set. Heeman back sets it. Jarvis, here comes in scramble mode, and not able to get it back over the net was Quam right there. Looking to block it was Heisel. So we're tied at 25. And serving is Jillian Kellen, the senior. Twirls the volleyball from behind the center portion of the service line. Nearson sets up Hogan, hits it over, but Medford can't get it back over. Audrey Haugen with another kill. She's perfect this set, has not had a mistake. Ostertag trying to serve it out. It's 26-25. Oh my. Olivia Ward just absolutely pulverized the ball for her 4th kill of the night. We're tied at 26. Man, did she hammer that. God, it wasn't my head. Nearson's going to set left. There's an angle kill by Quam. It goes into the rafters, literally. Molly gets the kill. Good golly, Miss Molly. Her 5th kill of the night. 27-26. We're at set point again for Kenyon-Wanamingo. And it might be an ace. It is. Audrey Haugen with an ace serve. Talk about putting an exclamation point on a set. 28-26. Kenyon-Wanamingo wins the second set in overtime, and they're up 2-0. Set number 3 comes your way in a moment. You're listening to Gopher Conference Volleyball on KDHL. Again, our score 2-0 Knights in sets on the Taji Jewelry Kenyon scoreboard. You don't want just any gift. You want a Taji Jewelry.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance has been protecting people in the Wanamingo area with agents who know the community. Daryl Clavin and Bonnie Herman are joined by Faribault Insurance and GMI Insurance Wanamingo to provide auto, farm insurance, homeowners, business owners, workers' comp, inland marine, and umbrella liability protection. Phone 507-824-2912 for details. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance, a non-profit company developed to help neighbors. Main office located at 209 Main Street, Wanamingo.
We're going to check out those stats in service of the Security State Bank of Kenyon, where they know their numbers. They can help you with your numbers in life. First of all, for the Knights, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 errors that I counted. That's much better. They had 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13 kills. Medford Tigers had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 errors. And they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 kills. And again, when a block results in a point, I credit a kill. That's not official by any means. Seems to make sense to me. Medford left to right, Kenyon-Wanamingo right to left in your radio dial. High school since COVID, they don't switch sides. I think it's a great rule. I saw no reason to do it before. Everybody sits in their chair. If you got flu issues and colds and all that stuff, you don't pass them on. Stay on the same side, next to the same people. You don't sit in somebody else's chair, if you know what I'm saying. Medford will start the serve here in set number 3. They have to win it to continue their volleyball night. Lauren Ristow, the junior, will start. Reception's made. Jarvis, Nearison in scramble mode to Quam. It's blocked. Quam's quick enough to get it back over. Lowy, it's directed over there by Bach. There's a set right to Ostertag, and she'll get the kill. See, now I have her with 4 kills, and the board has her with 3. And like I said, I'm by no means official, and neither is the board as far as that goes. A redirection of the ball by Heisel. It's just left-handed punch over by Lindell. Bump pass outside left is blocked, kept alive by Medford. Heeman's going to set, and unable to do much with it, but just get it over the net was Bach. Nearison sets Lindell outside, and she'll get the kill. Addie Lindell, her 4th kill of the night. 2-0, Knights lead it. If they win this set, everybody goes home. Ostertag serve is received. Again, I'm blocked out by the down official. There's an angle hit. A redirection of the ball, and a little dink. A little tip kill for Addison Vanderheide. Her 9th of the night. There's an ace. Ace served by Jillian Kellen for Medford. We're tied at 2. Medford has to win this set to continue their volleyball night. Kellen serves. Reception's made. Nearison back sets it right. It's hit off the double block by Haugen. Ball's popped up by Quam. She races to get out of the way. And Nearison ends up with a 2-hand pushover for the points. Caught them out of commission. She's got 5 kills on the night. Haugen will now serve for the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. Her team up 3-2 on the Taji Jewelry Kenyon scoreboard. Set goes to center of the net. It's hit off the top tape. It'll be Vanderheide with another kill, her 10th of the night. Set by Nearison. Boyum gets the kill. Sam Boyum with her 3rd kill of the night. She's had 1 in each set. Sam is a sophomore. A near ace serve by Quam. There's a hit that's blocked at the net by Boyum. In Quam serving. Set goes. Left-handed tip that time by Medford. It comes back over in the ricochet fashion. And it's Nearison off the blockers. Carmen Nearison picks up the kill. She got 6 of them on the night. 6-3 Kenyon-Wanamingo here in set 3. They're up 2 sets to none. Went to overtime in the 2nd set. There's an ace for Quam. Good golly, Miss Molly got an ace. Her 2nd of the night. 7-3 is our score. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads on the Taji Jewelry downtown Kenyon.
Dreaming of the perfect home in Faribault? Look no further than Evan Knutson Homes, your local Weikert Realty expert. Evan Knutson knows the community inside and out, helping families just like yours find the home that fits their needs and budget. Whether you're buying your first home or looking to upgrade, Evan is here to guide you every step of the way. Trust experience. Trust commitment. Trust Evan Knutson Homes, Weikert Realty in Faribault. Call 507-210-9140 today and start your journey home.
7-3 is our score here in the third set. Kenyon-Wanamingo in the first set 25-15. The second, they won 28-26. 3 of the 5 sets on Tuesday at Waterville were overtime sets. 1 of the 2 tonight have been overtime. As Quam is serving, or double toss up, jump serve, comes back over, and it's a kill for Medford. Vanderheid, I believe, picking up her 11th kill of the night. And I'm kind of behind the down official, blocked out a few times. Normally we sit across the way at the top of the bleachers. Can't do that tonight. I suppose I could, but I decided not to, and we got a service error. (8-4). Kenyon-Wanamingo leads here in the third set. Serving is Jarvis. Jarvis, the libero for Kenyon-Wanamingo. To Quam, to Nearison. Punches it just over the tape. Jarvis. Quam. Back sets it to Ostertag. Nice diving pickup by Vanderheid. Comes over from Heeman. Quam to Jarvis to Nearison. Puts some pace on that one. Vanderheid's right there. Sutherland angles it. Quam picks it up. Jarvis back bumps it. Nearison comes flying up and whaps it, and she gets blocked by Heeman. (8-5) is their score. Kenyon-Wanamingo leads here in the third set. Serving is Olivia Ward. There's a back set just inside the attack line, and it's good for Boyum. Sam picking up her 4th kill on my ledger. Eva Jacobson comes in to serve here for the Knights. Right to left on your radio dial. Black jersey tops with some red on the sleeves. White numerals. Says Knights in red on the back below the number. Nearison, little ballerina tip. Sutherland picks it up. From the attack line is karate chopped over by Bach. Kept alive by Nearison, and it's wide. That's the first error in this set by Kenyon-Wanamingo. 9-6, Knights lead it. Serving is Heeman. It's nearly an overpass. Quam saves it from being that. Ostertag gets it over. Heeman back sets it, but it's not high enough, and tipping it into the net is Bach. 10-6, Knights lead it. Carmen Nearison will now serve for the Knights. Looks to where Coach Siri Quam wants that ball placed. Saving it is Heeman. It's flipped over there by Heisel. Nearison, Jarvis. Now it comes over from Jacobson. Lowy goes outside left. Sutherland whaps it. Jarvis to Nearison to Quam. Blocked. Pushed back over by Haugen. Lowy from the back row. It's going to be long. Another hitting error for Medford. And it's 11-6 Kenyon-Wanamingo. If they win this set, everybody goes home. Jump serve by Nearison. Bach trying to get the karate chop kill. Ostertag is stuffed. Is it out of bounds? Yes, it is. It's out of bounds. (12-6). All right, they counted that as a point for Kenyon-Wanamingo, so the Medford Tigers did block it, but they blocked it out of bounds. And we got another point for Haugen. 13-6, Nearison. Badly timed jump that time. Hits the bottom of the net on the serve. 13-7, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads. They're trying to sweep the Medford Tigers tonight. Serving is Medford's Lauren Ristow. Heeman sets cross court. Vanderhyde hits it long. She's starting to get a few extra errors here. Ostertag comes in to serve. Her jump serve is received. Heeman, center to Heisel, gets the kill. Ever with 4 on the night. Checking in the front row is Bach, Amanda the senior. Coming in to serve is going to be Jillian Kellen. As there's a hammer. Went for my toe again. They're trying to take out the announcer's toe. It's 15-8. I didn't see who hit it because I was concentrating on the ball. Haugen's got double-digit kills, by the way. So it might have been her. They're going to have too many hits on Medford. They've doubled them up on the scoreboard. Kenyon-Wanamingo 16, Medford 8. Haugen is serving. Reception is made in the back row by Ellery LaCroix. She's a junior. Just inside the attack line. Elevating and getting it over is Lindell. Her 5th kill of the night. Makes it 17-8. Audrey Haugen's serve. Received in the back row by LaCroix. Or no, it wasn't LaCroix, I'm sorry. It was Ristow. Ball's bumped up by Boyan, and Lindell can't get it back over the net. $17-9 Knights on the Todgy Jewelry of Kenyon scoreboard. You don't want just any diamond, you want a Todgy Jewelry diamond. Backpedaling like a defensive back, Nearison. Hitting it over his Quam. Heeman goes cross court on the pass. Haugen in the back row to Nearison. Sets up Boyan for the kill. The third of this set. Coach Quam's going to get some subs in here for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Claire Olson checks in. Claire is a freshman. An overpass that Boyan makes him pay for. And Coach Underdahl is going to take a timeout, and she does not look very happy. 19-9, Kenyon-Wanamingo leads here in the third set. If they win, and they have a good chance of doing that with this kind of a score, everybody goes home. It's 19-9 in the third set. The Knights are up 2-0 on the Todgy Jewelry downtown Kenyon scoreboard. Your loved one doesn't want just any gift. They want a Todgy Jewelry gift.
Make it personal. Make it Todgy Jewelry.
Awards by Todgy and Kenyon can assist you in recognizing someone with plaques or trophies in a variety of styles and price ranges. Say thanks to a dedicated employee. Reward a son or daughter's accomplishments. Whatever the occasion, Todgy Jewelry in Kenyon has the experience to assist in choosing the appropriate award. Teams throughout the area have used Awards by Todgy because they know the service is unmatched and the price is right.
Jump serve by Molly Quam. Heeman saves it from being an overpass, and Vanderhyde doesn't put a ton of pace on it, but has perfect placement of the ball. Picking up her 12th kill of the night. And she'll go back to serve. Ace. That's her third ace of the night. Nearson receives this serve. Quam gets to the back row. It's hit over by Olson. They go left. It's partially blocked. There's a dump attempt by Eamon. Nearson's right there. Quam bumps it up in the air, and Lindell whaps it out. She thought it was tip. The official said no tip. Vanderhyde serving. 19-12. They're going to need to go on quite a run to get back in this. And Kenyon-Wanamingo might be helping them here. Boyum hits that wide. You want them to earn it. 19-13. Medford will take the points any way they can get them at this point. Vanderhyde serving. Short toss. Reception's made by Jarvis. Boyum goes outside to Nearison. It's angled, picked up in the back row. Outside left they go with it, and it's hit very long by Sutherland. (20-13) is our score. The 5 points away from sweeping are the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights. Quam back sets it right. Ostertag down the line, and it's good. Smart play. Third kill of this set. Ever with 4 on the board. She had 3 in the first set by my count. It's 21-13. On the back roll, it is Olsen again. Nearison hits it in from the front left corner to the back line. Carmen Nearison with a kill. 22-13. 3 points away from a sweep for the Knights. As they roll the ball to the other side. Jarvis Littlebaro serves. Heeman the setter for Medford. And it's a kill for Ward. Her 5th of the night. Ward will go back to serve here. Just a junior. Reception is made in the back row by Olsen. There's the ankle kill by Ostertag. It's punched over by Heisel, redirected by Heeman for the tip kill. Haley picking up her 4th kill of the night, the setter. And again, Ward is serving. The set Quam to Nearison for the kill. Perfect set. Olsen, the freshman's going to check out. Haugen's going to check back in the front row. Jacobson comes in to serve. Her team up 23-15. In the back row, it's Vanderhyde. Sutherland gets it over. Jarvis, back Quam, Ostertag. There's Vanderhyde. There's a dump by Eamon, picked up by Jarvis, flipped over by Ostertag. Picked up by Medford. Sutherland tries to whap it over, gets blocked back. Quick enough to get the ball back over is Medford. Quam's going to set it to Haugen. Punched by Lowy. Left it's Sutherland. Jarvis is there. Bumped up by Quam. And Nearison, is it touched? No. 23-16 Knights here in the third set. They won the first set 25-15. The second 28-26. Quam saves it from going into the student body. Medford just gets it over. Back pass. Quam with a jump set. Hogan redirects her body to get to it. It's hit over a blocker. Nearison. Quam outside to Ostertag. Punches over the double block. Bach bumps it way up in the air to the other side. It's hit deep. Jarvis comes up with it. Quam's going to back set it to Nearison. Picked up in the back row by Heeman. Now Vanderhyde mishits the ball. We're at set point for Kenyon-Wanamingo. Actually match point for the Knights. Match point for the Knights. That is in the net on the serve. Serving Again, it's match point for the Knights. Heeman, I think, is serving. It's passed over by Heisel for Medford. Nearson's going to set it to Quam off the blockers, and it's good. Quam gets a kill. 25-17 is your score on the third one. The Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights sweep the Medford Tigers here in the Castle tonight. Scores of 25-15, 28-26, 25-17. Security State Bank of Kenyon will bring you all the numbers from this match. Yep, they can help you with your numbers in life. We'll have all those numbers for you courtesy of the Security State Bank of Kenyon right after I get a chance to tally them up here on my ledger. They're not official by any means.
Since 1876, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance has been protecting people in the Wanamingo area with agents who know the community. Daryl Clavin and Bonnie Herman are joined by Faribault Insurance and GMI Insurance Wanamingo to provide auto, farm insurance, homeowners, business owners, workers' comp, inland marine, and umbrella liability protection. Phone 507-824-2912 for details. Wanamingo Mutual Insurance, a non-profit company developed to help neighbors. Main office located at 209 Main Street, Wanamingo.
The Security State Bank of Kenyon is celebrating their 90th year in business. Born in 1934 out of the Great Depression failure of 3 independent banks, Security State Bank of Kenyon was chartered July 23, 1934, and has been delivering community banking services ever since. Still family-owned and operated, Security State Bank of Kenyon is dedicated to the financial needs of area farmers, businesses, and individuals. The Security State Bank of Kenyon says personal service, it's our style. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, those numbers, my totals, I had Kenyon-Wanamingo in 3 sets with 41 kills and 20 errors. I had Medford with 28 errors and 30 kills on the night. Addison Vanderhyde led Medford in kills. She had 2 in the first set. She had 6 in the second set. She had 4 in the third set. That's 12, right? 12 total kills. Olivia Ward had 5 kills. 4 for Heisel. Heeman, the setter, had 4 kills. For Kenyon-Wanamingo, Audrey Haugen had 6 in the second set. Had 10 on the night. 8 for Carmen Nearison. I had 6 for Molly Quam. I had 6 for Ostertag. I had 5 for Lindell. So that's really good dispersal of the ball, right? Really good dispersal of the ball. Can't key on any one player when you have that kind of balance. Balance is the key. Again, the final score is 25-15, 28-26, 25-17 on the Taji Jewelry Downtown Kenyon scoreboard. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond. Kenyon-Wanamingo improves their record. Let's see here. Medford drops to 4-6, and they're 0-2 in the Gopher. Kenyon-Wanamingo is now 3-0 in the Gopher, and they are 4-1 overall on the season. Again, we'll see the Knights in action next Tuesday when they travel to Faribault, Bethlehem.
Taji Jewelry Downtown Kenyon is the largest selection of diamonds available in the area. Owner Larry Taji is very picky when choosing them, so you know you're getting the best quality. Taji Jewelry has the best selection of Howard Miller floor clocks, wall and mantel clocks, Schneider cuckoo clocks, watches of all styles. Taji Jewelry can help you find a gift for any occasion. There's only one place where you get the Taji Jewelry difference. Small town service with a selection that assures you the perfect gift. You don't want just any diamond. You want a Taji Jewelry diamond.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Yeah, big thank you to all of our super sponsors tonight, including Federated Mutual Insurance out of Owatonna, Taji Jewelry in downtown Kenyon, the Security State Bank of Kenyon, Wanamingo Mutual Insurance Agency, Weikert Realtors, also bringing you our broadcast tonight from the castle at Kenyon-Wanamingo High School. Again, the Knights are now 3-0 in the Gopher. Medford drops to 0-2 in the league. Medford now 4-6 overall. Kenyon-Wanamingo 4-1 on the young season. We'll see the Knights on Tuesday when they travel to Faribault Bethlehem Academy. Tomorrow there's no high school football on KDHL radio. None. Randy Sobrak, who does my games on the AM, is doing his yearly excursion with his wife. They do it every year on their anniversary, and so I just didn't book a game on the Friday the 13th. For our AM, I'll be on Power 96 with the Faribault Falcons as they host Concordia Academy. Come on out between 6 and 7. Get a free pork burger courtesy of the Rice County Pork Producers, the Dakota Rice Corn and Soybean Growers, and Holden Farms are helping do that. Free pork burger, yeah, free one over at Bruce Smith Field between 6 and 7 tomorrow night. Again, the Kenyon-Wanamingo Knights sweep the Medford Tigers tonight. Scores of 25-15, 28-26, and 25-17. Till next time, this is Gordy Kosfeld. Have a great